So I thought I'd share my morning with you at Hawkshaven. I will play most of it in fast forward so you won't be bored, but some of it's worth watching in real time. Interaction with the animals and some of that. So anyway, there's about 50 or 60 bags of leaves right there, and that I picked up from the local town. You know, people rake them up from their yards and then they put them in bags, and then I come by with my truck and I pick them up, or people are able to bring them up to me, and then I take them. And you'll see here well, first up, I gotta practice for the zombie apocalypse, you know, with a machete. Machetes never run out of bullets, you know. Sharpen them up every once in a while, and they're a pretty good tool for liberating leaves from their bags. So over the last 6-7 years, I've hauled literally thousands of bags of leaves up to this property, and it's really proving a benefit to the soil, to the water retention capabilities of the land. And let's get that fast forwarding. It's going to look like I work really, really fast now. Anyway, it is kind of a workout, you know, because you have to throw all of those bags into the truck, and then you have to throw all of the bags from the truck into the field, and then you chop up, or, you know, then you open up all the bags, and then you spread them all out, and then you pick up your plastic, and then we turn the plastic into archery targets. Another event that I hold up here at Hawkshaven. We'll be holding archery tournaments. You may not win a lot of money, but it'll be fun. So this mound over here on the left hand side, right over here, that is a hugelkultur mound. That, from the top of that mound, there's about a foot of dirt on top of it, and then it's about a 7 foot by 3 foot envelope, 7 feet straight down and about 3 feet wide, of logs and branches and leaves and manure and cardboard and food waste. And so they're like giant organic water batteries that are getting charged up every time the snow falls on these terraces that I've created. And then when it melts, it's trapped to the land. It doesn't flood the land, you know, downstream of it, because I'm locking it in. So I'm recharging the aquifer, and I'm using all recycled materials to do it. And it's kind of fun, you know. I mean, what who's not a kid at heart enough to enjoy throwing leaves up in the air and stomping all over them and kicking them and hanging out with the goats. And there's enough nuts in the leaves, you know, from the nut trees that are in town that people don't actually harvest from, because they buy all their nuts from the stores, right? You know, it'd be a shame to get it from the source, but all the nuts, the little mice and squirrels and stuff like that, they really enjoy that. And the cats, they really enjoy.
So all those rolls, do it. Bring the right leaves.
Oh, All right, and so the cats, yeah, they really enjoy all the mice and the squirrels, and so it cuts down on the food bill for the cats because the cats are regularly walking around with a mouse hanging out of their mouth, and the mouse, you know, they're welcome here too. It brings in the hawks and gives food for the ravens, and we have a lot of owls that hang out here, and everybody's really happy with living naturally, because we don't use any poison on anything, you know. And I really think that the tree does a pretty good job of filtering any poisons that people are putting on the ground that make it into the leaves. So it's the fruit of the tree. It works great for keeping moisture to the soil, and as it decomposes, it puts nutrients and stuff back into the ground. So anyway, if you have leaves and you don't know what to do with them, bring them to me, please.